As you know, I am a member of the Middlesex County Workforce Development Board, and jobs are a priority for me. And I'm part of me is very excited to hear what's going to be happening tomorrow when the governor delivers his State of the State address. What sort of attention is he going to give to employment and getting people back to work? And as we know, that's a tremendous priority for all of us here in New Jersey. And anytime I hear about an event that is getting people back to work, I get excited about it. I like to kind of get the word out about it and give people the information. This is an event that's going to be happening on Thursday, January 31st, and this one will be taking place in Union County. And I think I'm excited not only about the premise of getting people back to work, but when in the event it is called Show Me the Money Job Fair, why would I not want to get behind that? My guest with me in the WCTC studio is a small business owner herself, and she is among the organizers of this job fair. And let's say good morning to Jennifer Wilner, who is here this morning with some information on this job fair. Good morning, Jennifer. Good to see you.
Good morning, Bert. Thanks for having us.
What a name. What a brand. I see Tom Cruise screaming,
Exactly.
Show me the money, talking about this job fair here. But talk about why you wanted to put this together. And obviously getting people back to work is a priority for everybody. So talk about what led up to putting this job fair together.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bert. So many people are looking for a paycheck and just don't have the resources to find the right job. So it just made sense to us to use our experience and networking skills between myself and my business partner, Jill Ryan here, to create an event where companies, both large and small, with great opportunities could recruit the perfect candidate and get more residents in New Jersey employed. We really want to make sure that the event benefits the employers and the job seekers. So we've connected with the local offices of the Department of Labor and the New Jersey Small Business Development Centers to expand the awareness of the job fair.
Good partners to have, that's for sure. Hopefully they've been very helpful with you with this. And now this is going to be taking place. This is Thursday afternoon, January 31st, 3 to 7. This is a great location, by the way, the Clark Holiday Inn. This is the one right off the Parkway. So it's right. It's really easy to get
right
to.
Off exit 135.
No matter where you're coming from, right?
Agreed.
And doing this at 3 to 7 in the afternoon, I think, helps out with a couple things. Number one, they say the best time to look for work is when you have a job. So look how many people will be leaving work that day on the 31st, and you'll be able to reach those people on their way home. Hey, stop in and talk to our exhibitors and see what's here. And also, this is an opportunity to get some younger people to come out to this too, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're hoping that through our local colleges and universities, between Rutgers, Kane, Union, and Middlesex County colleges, through their career development offices, that they will help spread the word to their students.
That's important, yeah. Get the word out that way. And this is free. Anybody, a job seeker can come for free,
Correct.
Right?
It's free to register to attend, and they can find out the information to register. We appreciate if they would register online at edisonConnects.com/job-fairs is the website, and they can also find it on Eventbrite. If they look for anything under the business section in Clark on January 31st.
Boy, has Eventbrite made things easy. Ticketing for events.
Have you. Yes, thank you, Eventbrite.
That's a nice way to do it. So, yeah, either way that you want to sign up in advance for this. But come on by. It's kind of I look at this, Jenna, as being one of these dress to impress and bring your resume, because you're going to be talking to people that might want to interview you right then and there, and might want to have you come back and do a follow-up interview. So pretend that you're going to, I try to tell people, you're not just coming to a job fair. This is the first impression you're going to make with people. So pretend that you're coming out and you're going to be interviewed by people. You know, put on some clean clothes and bring your resume, and be ready to shake hands and get interviewed by people, because that's what's going to be happening here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They say don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job you want.
Well said. That's perfect. That's it. If I could capture that, that's exactly it. Talk about some of the exhibitors that are already signed up.
Sure. So our sponsors, we're so grateful for Harrington Limousine Service, who will be on site hiring and recruiting for multiple positions in their company, the Clark Holiday Inn as well. And we have New York Life, Edward Jones, Samsel and Associates Real Estate Services, right in Clark.
Sure.
Sun Power by Sonny Mac. And in addition, I'm really excited about a live job board.
What is that?
We're going to have.
How does that work?
So think of an actual cork board in your community where people post their jobs. So we're welcoming the business owners that perhaps don't have a person to come and stand at the event, they can send us their job and we'll post it to the job board.
Wow.
And then applicants at the event will see the information, and we'll have workstations where they can apply online at the event.
That's awesome. I've never seen that before, but that's a great component to a job fair. I imagine I'm leaving the grocery store and I'm passing that cork board right at the end.
Exactly.
There's a lost cat, there's guitar lessons, and then there's jobs right next to it, right? So that's
Right.
kind of what this is going to be. I like it. And again, just register in advance and come on out and do this. If someone is interested in exhibiting, what's the best way? If someone is listening now and says, I got to hire a bunch of people by February, I want to be a part of this, how do they get a booth at the event?
Sure. Well, again, they can check out the website. That's edisonconnects.com/job-fairs. They can also email me directly at jenwilner.edisonconnects@gmail.com. And we will get back to them right away.
And this, I think, is the perfect time to do this because everybody still has their resolutions. I gave up on mine already.
Exactly.
But everybody says, well, I want to quit smoking, lose weight, or get a new career, or start a new job, right? It's always one of those three. What a great opportunity on January 31st to talk to people, network, do some interviewing, and maybe get that new job that you talked about getting. This is the timing of this could not be better, I think.
Correct. Thank you. And we're, like you said about with the resumes, we have a resume writer that's coming also.
Helpful.
I'm confident we have someone who will be there from Mary Kay to talk about having your appearance. Male, female.
Nice.
And I'm pretty confident that also the state, between the Department of Labor and the NJSBDC attendees, that they will be instrumental in helping the job seekers to work on their presence and how to present themselves.
I'm sure that'll be helpful. I was over at our workforce board office in New Brunswick on Jersey Avenue. We have an office, and I brought a friend of mine there and kind of walked her through the process. She's looking to get back into the world of work. She was a small business owner. She's looking to get back into the world of work there. And we talked to someone, and it was about resume writing. My idea of writing a resume, not having to do one for 20 years, thank goodness, I had no idea what a modern resume, what's required. So if you're old school like me and you thought that a 1990s resume was what they're looking for now, Jennifer, I wasn't even close as far as what it is. So if you've had a resume like on a floppy disk for decades, you know what? It's time for a new one. Come out and even just take part in the resume writing, and you'll gain something at least from that, right?
Absolutely, I agree.
All right, we'll come back. We'll spend some more time. Again, mark your calendars for January 31st, and do not miss the Show Me the Money Job Fair. It'll be at the Clark Holiday Inn on January 31st, and we'll give you the registration information once again. Jennifer Wilner is with me live in the WCTC this morning in the studio. She is the CEO of Secretary Central and one of the organizers of the Show Me the Money Job Fair. It is coming up on Thursday, January 31st, beginning at 3 in the afternoon. At the Clark Holiday Inn. It's on Valley Road in Clark, right off the Garden State Parkway. Nice and easy to get to. Do register in advance at edisonconnects.com/job.fairs and get signed up there, and do come on by. It'll be well worth your while. A bunch of great exhibitors who are going to be there. You heard a variety of different sectors of work. We have everything, Jennifer, from solar installers to hospitality to limousine drivers and concierges and all that stuff, right?
Absolutely.
So really something for everybody, and we've got room for more exhibitors too. So reach out and contact Jennifer if you want to exhibit at this great event here that is coming up. Again, the email, you want people to reach out via email, is that the best way?
Sure. That's jenwilner.edisonconnects@gmail.com.
All right. Get signed up because these are going to go very quickly as the date draws near, and you will definitely want to be a part of this. When it comes to social media and looking for work, Jennifer, I lag in that department also. I told you about my resume writing skills, which are dreadful. A site like LinkedIn, which I kind of take for granted, but I really shouldn't. There's a lot of important things that are happening on LinkedIn, and that's going to be covered at the job fair, right?
Yes. With Secretary Central, we'll be on hand to do some LinkedIn training. So I spend a lot of time
training for LinkedIn.
LinkedIn training, yeah. Yes, it's very important.
All right. I guess that involves what to say on LinkedIn. Your profile is very important on LinkedIn, right?
Yes, optimizing your profile. Mm-hmm.
All right. I have a kind of a fun picture on mine. Should it be more serious, more business-like? What do you think?
It could be. You can rotate it.
I could run.
You can switch it out.
Maybe I
Yeah.
should switch it out to something
You have
a
a
little
fun
more.
personality. We
I
don't
do.
want to take you too seriously.
Hey, you and everybody else, but okay. So there's something that can be learned at this. That's for sure. But again, do mark your calendars and come out Thursday, January 31st, beginning at 3. Clark Holiday Inn in Clark, right off the Parkway. If I remember correctly, you go a long stretch on the Parkway with no tolls before you get to this exit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you do.
So you could potentially come to this and not have to pay a single Parkway toll. How great would that be, right? I mean, that's another plus. You're not going to have to pay a toll on the Parkway. But all these people here that are willing to meet you, and maybe you're the person that is going to take their business or their company to the next level. Whether you're currently working, maybe you've been out of work for a little while. What I think also is the importance of the timing of this too, Jennifer. Look what's going on with a lot of our federal government workers. These are people that since the beginning of the year have worked for zero. Their paycheck on Friday was $0. You think they're frustrated? You think they want to get out and get new work and say, forget the government, I'm leaving them behind. I'm going to get back to the private sector and come to this job fair and get a real 9-to-5 job that I'm not at the mercy of some government whim or something. So I want to give a special invitation really to people, these government workers. Come on out and land a steady, solid job, I guess you could possibly land at this job fair.
Yeah, get yourself, meet some new companies, and there's also going to be part-time opportunities, too, for those of us that need to hustle and have a full-time, have a part-time, have multiple part-time jobs, depending on where you are in your life. So between the students, maybe a stay-at-home parent who's been home with kids or needs to stay home for whatever reason. So there's multiple opportunities. We have hundreds of jobs will be available.
That's great
for people to apply for.
Yeah. So again, the website again for the information, and it is free, but they do ask that you register in advance. It's EdisonConnects.com/job-fairs, and all the information is right there. If you're interested in being an exhibitor, you can get all the information from that website too. But this is going to be a great afternoon. Just some networking opportunities. You're going to meet some people. Maybe there's a job there that really interests you that you'll have a chance to pursue. You'll brush up on some interviewing skills, career coaching, resume review. Breakout sessions are going to be happening too, talking about some specific things.
Yes, the breakout sessions will include the resume support and overview and time with image consultant from Mary Kay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And as well as the LinkedIn training. So that'll be another breakout session.
So the Mary Kay thing will be like, hey, we want to help you look your best at a job interview?
Absolutely.
I could use that every single day. That's interesting. All right, I never thought about that. But this will be terrific, and this is really going to be a nice full room. So do register in advance, and we hopefully will see you there. Anybody special thank yous you want to send out, Jennifer,
very special
for
thank
all
you
this
to,
all this fun? Who do we have to thank for this?
So the Clark Holiday Inn for being our venue and sponsor. They've been amazing to work with. And Harrington Limousine Service has been extremely helpful. We're excited to help them get some new employees where they need them. Ryan Consulting helps us with a lot of Facebook work.
Okay.
Yep, and our recruiters, New York Life, Edward Jones, Sam Sloan Associates Real Estate, and SunPower by Sonny Mac.
All right, wonderful, good stuff. But again, if you'd like to be an exhibitor or an attendee, just go to the website EdisonConnects.com/job-fairs and keep the date open. All right, Thursday, January 31st, 3 to 7 at the beautiful Clark Holiday Inn. It's on Valley Road in Clark, literally right off an exit of the Garden State Parkway there. You can't miss it, and it could be a life-changing and a career-changing thing for you. So make sure you're there, and good things are going to be coming your way, that's for sure. Jennifer Wilner, thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Bert. Thank you so much.
Thank you for getting people back to work in Jersey. It's important to you, and it's equally as important to me. So when I hear someone's getting the word out about jobs, I want to partner with you. So thank you so much for this. And these are not easy to put together. I give you and your crew a lot of credit, and it's going to go a long way. It really is. So thank you again.
Great. Thanks, Bert.